So there's 2 weeks left until the Dragon Ball Battle Games Hour event, and of course everyone is talking about Majin 21 coming to Xenoverse 2, Lab Coat 21 going to Dragon Ball Fighters, but there's an argument that I'm seeing going on in the Xenoverse 2 community is that we don't have any more characters left to add into Xenoverse 2. We have everyone. We can't get anyone else. And I have to say, I find myself saying is that these are extremely short-sighted people. No, I'm not talking about Bergamo. I'm not talking about Beerus, Burger Skin, Dispo. I just don't see the appeal of those characters because they're really reskins. I'm sorry that Goku and Vegeta reskin doesn't just apply to Goku and Vegeta. Like, it applies to Dispo, and Bergamo doesn't have any real techniques. I guess he would just be a glorified Great Namekian CAC if they were to give him his giant form, but they wouldn't. But the main point is there's other characters besides Super Bojack, Super Android 13 that they have yet to add into Xenoverse 2. Now, who are those characters? There's so many that I can name. Like, for example, with Bojack, you could get Zangia. You could get her BT3 moveset, you could get her Rage and Blast 2 moveset, you could get a completely new moveset, and you would have Zangia. Well, I mean, you could get the whole Bojack game. I mean, they do have their movesets reflected in the game, and they do seem to be getting really liberal with adding those obscure characters. With Android 13, you have his, you have 15 and Android, I believe 14 and 15. You could add those characters into the game. I mean, it doesn't have to go by power scaling, guys. Just because 14 and 15 are weaker than Super 13 doesn't mean that they can't be added into the game. I don't know where people got this logic from. And of course, we have characters like Second Form Frieza, Third Form Frieza. Again, just because they're weaker than Final Form Frieza doesn't mean they can't be added. They have their own movesets that can be added into the game. If you remember correctly, a long time ago, back when Bojack got added into the game, they added Second Form Frieza's moveset into the game. At least one or two moves, with that little Sonic move that's a strike move, but somehow it's a Ki Blast or whatever at a distance. It's basically Giant Storm, but in super form, like regular super attack form. So they're already laying the groundwork for Second Form Frieza. Then you have Second Form Cell that a lot of people have pointed out because he's in Dragon Ball The Breakers. It goes even further beyond that. Let's talk about all the Gods of Destruction. Let's talk about, they still have yet to be added into Xenoverse 2. They've been laying a little bit of the groundwork. I mean, they have official art in the game, even though it's just their feet. It's from the waist down. Those are characters. The Angels, to go with those Gods of Destruction, they can be added into the game. Like, again, they've gotten like Chilai. Bro, a lot of the characters I've already told you they're already confirmed coming to the game, like Chilai, Wrathful Broly, Base Form Broly, Bojack's crew. Well, not Bojack's crew, Bardock's crew, Bardock's team, Fasha and Toma. They're coming. Chilled. There's tons of characters coming into Xenoverse 2. Berserk Kale. Yeah, she's coming. I just don't go. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's at least bare minimum 30 more characters that they can add into this game. Hatchyak, Transform Garlic Jr. Hell, they could add Base Form Garlic Jr. I mean, it's been done in BT3. They could add him. Guys, we have more than one character to pull from. It doesn't have to be a new Goku. It doesn't have to be a new Vegeta. It doesn't have to be a new Gogeta. There are more characters out there that have still been yet to be added into Xenoverse 2. Who knows? They might get really liberal with it and go ahead and put in a Cumber. Who knows? I mean, he's really popular. He's holding a lot of weight. He has a cool design. He's a Saiyan. They might add him too, but I know for a fact what I told you, Majin 21 is coming, Bardock's team is coming, yes, they're coming, and there's plenty of more characters that are coming. Now, you are going to get into the reskin realm. You do have characters like Fighting Trunks that could come into the game. I mean, we still don't have Ultra Super Saiyan Trunks or Grade 3 Trunks, whatever he would be officially recognized as, but I'm just saying all this to show you guys
that there's tons and tons and tons more characters. And I've not named anyone super obscure. I'm not naming people like Farmer with Princess Snake. I mean, I could name Chi-Chi because she was in Super Dragon Ball Z, the PS2 game. I mean, they made her playable. I don't see why she couldn't be playable in Xenoverse 2. But you get my point. There is an entire plethora of characters that can be added into Xenoverse 2. Don't let these like negative people get you down and let you think that there's just there's sparse pickings. We have everyone from Dragon Ball Super when we don't. I mean, you can get the rest of Team Riveran. You could get Soriel and Hops from Universe 9. You could get Cedar, you know, the guy of destruction. You get Hellas and her angel, Sour. I would definitely see those two coming. Burmod and Margarita, they could come. Ramush and Gus. Like, guys, there are characters that could come to Xenoverse 2. They can get creative. Like, I'm really thinking about it right now. I would love them to come in and do remix of characters, like a manga remix, since we've had like different interpretations of characters. Like, for example, Zamasu was much more of a physical fighter. Like, he had a bulkier body. He had a really physical fighting form using clones and shadow clones and all this, that, and other in the manga that he didn't do in the anime. Imagine if they got creative, like really creative, and decided to do like a manga remix of like old characters. The possibilities are endless, and they seem to want to pour money into this game. Do not let these people get you down on what they can do with Xenoverse 2. And no, it does not have to come down to the new movie. It doesn't have to come down to Gohan and Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Does not have to come down with them. I really don't think they're going to get in the game. They're not Broly. They're not Janemba. They're not Cooler. This is a Gohan movie with some B-tier villains. This is Yo Goku and Friends Return. It's not that deep. I don't think they're coming. I don't think Granola and Moro are coming in Xenoverse 2. But that's been my rant for today, guys. Hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, enable all notifications, and I will see you guys in the next Xenoverse 2 video. Oh, and by the way, I hope you guys are enjoying all these ranked matches I've been posting, proving I am the god with cast characters in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. A lot of people doubted that I could use cast characters, but it's just been a matter of me like not wanting to go through the extra effort when I know I'm gonna face cheesers on Xenoverse 2. But yeah, I can use them. It's just no problem with me. I just like right now I just need a challenge because I've gotten so good at the game. I've been so good at the game that now I just need a challenge to entertain myself. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.